girl to manage her.
All of you here are so sorry for her. You've kept her like a pet.
Later tonight, Harrison and Kincaid traveled back in time to 1953 to when the first invasion began on War of the Worlds. But next, Worf and his long-lost brother defend the family honor on Star Trek: The Next Generation. Star Trek: The Next Generation moves to Monday nights at 9.
Understandable.
Star Trek: The Next Generation, Monday at 9 on Fox 15.
At Nissan, we realize that truck owners are the kind of people who like to go to extremes. That's why even our standard hardbody 4x2 has the biggest cargo volume and the most powerful standard engine of any leading truck in its class. After all, you don't have to go off-road to need a tough truck. Right now, pay just $69.49 for a standard hardbody 4x2. Tough truck, great price.
I know what you're thinking. What am I doing making chicken? Well, I'm making the most delicious chicken sandwiches in the business. Wendy's whole breast chicken filet, chicken club with bacon, and our chicken parmesan with rich tomato sauce. And, Muzzy, you know, that Italian cheese. So Wendy said, Dad, 3 chicken sandwiches. Wow, that's pretty radical thinking for an old-fashioned guy. I said, Wendy, that's the kind of dude I am.
Come to Wendy's for the best chicken sandwiches in the business.
It was like suddenly this guy appears out of nowhere. Good thing my skin was all right, because of Clearasil.
Clearasil has the power to penetrate clogged pores, the power to kill pimple-causing bacteria on contact, the power to help you look your best.
And that's important, because you never know. Clearasil. It's for skin that makes a clear first impression.
When it comes to bagging your garbage, there's a best way.
Hefty, cinch sack.
And a second best way. A best way to close them.
Hefty, cinch sack.
And a second best way. A best way to open them up. And a second best. 'Cause there's a hefty cinch sack. And there's all the rest.
Hefty, cinch sack.
Why settle for second best when it could be a cinch?
No mother.
I don't want to go to a foster home.
You're not.
No father.
Don't you ever listen?
Just 3 brothers who have only each other.
We used to get along okay before Mom and Dad died. That's when you were just his brother, Pony. Now you're his responsibility.
Together, there's never been a family quite like them.
This is a decent home environment. It's just messy.
The Outsiders. Executive produced by Francis Ford Coppola. Series premieres Sunday.
So, you buying a new car?
Yeah.
Looked at a Nissan Stanza?
No.
Why?
I'm getting a Camry.
Stanza has more horsepower.
Yeah?
Want to test drive a Stanza?
No.
Why?
I'm getting a Camry.
Come on, take a test drive. If you buy a Camry, we'll give you $100.
Why?
Well, we think once you drive a Stanza, you won't want a Camry.
Okay, wait. I test drive a Stanza.
Yeah.
I buy a Camry.
Yeah.
I get $100?
Yeah.
What do I get if I buy the Stanza?
A great car at a great price.
Take the Nissan Stanza Challenge now.
You know, I used to think Mr. Kelly only wore suits, but now, with First Interstate Bank's extended hours, I see him differently. He came in one evening to cash a check wearing sweats. Last Sunday, I saw him in tennis shorts at one of our new branches in the Smith supermarket applying for a loan. This Saturday, he came in here to get a CD in a tuxedo. He was going to his wedding. Oh, Mr. Kelly, you've broken my heart.
First Interstate Bank of Arizona. We go the extra mile for you.
Subway makes a BMT and it's my way. The BMT's got a spicy secret at Subway. It's got Dixon's crisp and cool as ice. But what's that secret? Slice of spice. That secret taste is just one place. Subway, my way. Subway, there's a secret to the BMT at Subway, my way.
anywhere. The second power. He can be anyone. The first power.
You move and you're dead.
Immortality. The perfect killer is out there. Be warned. Lou Diamond Phillips. Tracy Griffith.
You can't go on killing forever.
You wanna bet? The first power. Rated R. Starts Friday, April 6th at theaters everywhere.
When Tandy engineered the Model 1000 computer, we created new standards in personal computing. Exclusive features like Instant On Deskmate and plain English commands. Our technology team ensures the quality, value, service, and support that sets Tandy apart from all others. The complete Tandy 1000 TL2 hard drive computer system for home or office for only $15.99. Exclusively at Radio Shack, America's technology store. Nobody compares.
So, you buying a new car?
Yeah.
Looked at a Nissan Stanza?
No.
Why?
I'm getting a Camry.
Stanza has more horsepower.
Yeah?
Want to test drive a Stanza?
No.
Why?
I'm getting a Camry.
Come on, take a test drive. If you buy a Camry, we'll give you $100.
Why?
Well, we think once you drive a Stanza, you won't want a Camry.
Okay, wait. I test drive a Stanza.
Yeah.
I buy a Camry.
Yeah.
I get $100?
Yeah.
What do I get if I buy the Stanza?
A great car at a great price.
Take the Nissan Stanza Challenge now.
Listen up! McDonald's Fries Surprise is so easy to play, a rutabaga could figure it out. Buy a large or a medium fries or a hash brown, then peel off the sticker. You win every time. Like a Big Mac for 69 cents. $10,000 or fly anywhere in the world Delta Airlines goes. Ooh, if that's not terrific, I'm not a member of the Tuber family. So play McDonald's Fries Surprise today. It's the game with appeal. Appeal? I love potato humor.
What makes this lead to this? This is key to the formula for fuller hair. It's a unique clean rinse formula, and who's got it? Pro. It's our clean rinse formula. Nothing rinses cleaner, so nothing leaves hair fuller. In other words, the cleaner the rinse, the fuller the hair. Prel shampoo and conditioner.
After 30, life is over. You can't wear a miniskirt. You know why? Thunder thighs! Everything sags. You should see the guys you hang out with. Major dweebs. Forget about eating anything that tastes good.
Who says you have to give up the things you like? Give up something you won't miss, like a little oil. Ruffles Light, Cheetos Light, Doritos Light. Never give up the taste.
Around the Wax Museum, certain words are no-nos, like melt. So I gotta be real careful when I'm eating one of these. It's got ham, melted with cheddar, melted with turkey, melted with Swiss. I guess that's why they call it a melt.
The new ham and turkey melt. Layers of great tastes all melting together on grilled sourdough from Jack in the Box. For exciting new taste, this is the place.
Melted. What a great idea.
Still waiting? Still watching for that little envelope from your Uncle Sam? If your tax return is still in the mail, Big Sur has a great opportunity for you. Buy your new Big Sur waterbed now and don't make a payment for 6 full months. No payments and no interest due until next September. Enjoy flotation sleep now, and by the time your first payment is due, your rich uncle will have come through for you. Big Sur Waterbeds, America's largest. 1833 West Main Street in Mesa and in Phoenix.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for a Cherokee.
Right this way.
But this is an Isuzu Trooper.
It's a much better buy.
It is?
The Trooper has four-wheel disc brakes. Cherokee doesn't.
I didn't know that.
The Trooper has more cargo space.
Really?
And sells for about $1,000 less.
You're kidding.
Here, take a test drive.
Sure is lucky I ran into you.
Oh, I wouldn't call it luck.
Now, generous factory cash could mean big savings on a Trooper during Isuzu's sale into the 90s.
Red team has elected to receive.
Unstoppable on one. Ready?
Right! Send right!
An unfair
unfair taste test between delicious Swift Premium Brown and Serve sausage and ordinary sausage. Unfair because they're still cooking. Swift Premium Brown and Serve sausage. Great taste without the wait. We win.
Okay, Joe, time to take 5.
Time for some Wrigley Spearmint Gum.
Professor, does this always happen?
What?
He's thinking Wrigley Spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction. It's cool and refreshing.
Ooh.
The chewing enjoyment goes on and on.
It can only mean one thing.
What?
A Wrigley Spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction.
They read my mind. Wrigley Spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction.
Mazda isn't shouting about its spring sales event. Not with values like this 626. With more room and a better basic warranty than Honda Accord, it's priced $966 less. And now get $1,000 cash back plus air or automatic at no extra charge. With up to $1,810 in value, we don't have to shout. But maybe we want to.
At your local Mazda dealers now.
Who am I? Well, some days I'm silk. Some days I'm denim. But underneath it all, I'm a woman every day. And I always want to be feminine. So I start each day fresh with Carefree. Carefree's something I do for me. Because when I'm fresh dressed, I feel more feminine. So even though some days I'm cashmere, and some days I'm cotton, I'm a woman every day. So underneath it all, I use Carefree every day.
Everybody knows that milk's for babies. Charming, disarming, whatever they do. Wouldn't you know it, baby? Milk's for you. Soft baby skin, strong baby bones, bright baby smile, ooh, great muscle tone. Wouldn't you know it, baby? Milk's for you. It's a health kick, baby.
Oh no! A foul ball right into the backyard of old Lady Von Lemden. But on that day, much to our surprise, she'd made us some Oscar Mayer bologna sandwiches. Matt Canzano had 3, and so did the grub.
Come on, come on!
Needless to say, the bologna sandwiches were a hit.
Quality beef as good as ever. Remember when your bologna had a first name?
Hi, I'm Joe Garagiola with Johnny Bench, here with loads of action at Toyota's Big League Sales event. Customers checking the sign. Here's a pitch.
How's this price on the Camry?
He's shaking them off, John.
The manager's hanging out a new sign. There's a lot riding on this. Incentives up to $1,000 and up to $705 in option packages.
The next pitch.
It's Lou!
Luciano calls it.
What a deal!
What a catch! Score Big League savings at your Toyota dealer today.
It's the only game in town.
Want performance? You got it with Plymouth Laser RS Turbo. It's hot with a 16-valve dual overhead cam intercooled 190 horsepower engine. 0 to 60 flies by in just 6.6 seconds, faster than the Nissan 300ZX and about $13,000 less. Way to go, 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 Plymouth Laser. America's way to go. Hurry in to see your Valley Chrysler Plymouth dealers today.
Next time on an all-new episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation, Captain Picard is kidnapped and replaced by an alien imposter.
That's not the captain I know.
While the real captain is trapped with savage prisoners.
We are not the enemy.
The imposter is leading the ship into disaster.
You are endangering this ship for no reason.
On the next all-new episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation.